Hey guys, this is Shane and welcome to my Curator of the Lost channel. Today, I want to talk about the concept of having perspective and the numbers game. And this will unpack what this means, having a particular when you're selling, whether you're new to the selling game, whether really it's books or any kind of online stuff or it's whatever it is, but the concept of what it's a numbers game that we're playing and having the correct and healthy perspective on that. So before I jump in, I want to say thanks for your views. I look forward to your comments and what's your perspective and what your thoughts are on this, and just as the community is large, getting the dialogue going. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you. If you're an old subscriber, thanks for sticking around for all these months. And hey, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and you guys keep watching. We'll keep doing it. So I guess before I jump in, I guess I'll say I realized I just got a haircut, and man, I think my my haircut lady, she went short this time and makes all the gray come out too. So it's old dog, right? So anyway, let's talk perspective and the numbers game. And I think a place I'll start on this is to demonstrate what I'm talking about, or to start unpacking it, is oftentimes a new seller will start and they'll have 8 or 10 or 20 books, or sometimes it might even be 5 books. They might sell one, they might not, but they get discouraged because they don't have sales coming through. And what that is what they don't realize is that in the book selling business especially, it can be a pure numbers game. You have to build inventory, have lots of good books out there to get consistent sales. The same thing as if we are established sellers, and if you are doing this as a part-time gig or a full-time gig for salary, for income, right? If you think about, if you can make just simple math, we've gone through some of this in the past. If you can make, just for easy math, say $20 profit per book, and you want to make $1,000 before taxes, you have to sell 50 bucks a month to do that. And that 50 books per month, that boils down to you need to be selling, 10 or 12 books a week, right? And if you unpack this numbers game to what a sell-through rate is, like say for eBay, I think the average now, it's around 2 to 2.5%. There's sometimes my store I can run up to like 4%. But if we're just using those numbers, and what they mean by sell-through rate is like if you have click rates, and then if somebody gets to your page, they have it's all this, internet web stuff, right? But basically, if somebody gets to your page and then they hit that button and buy it, it transforms. It's like the number of visits to your page, clicks to your page. You divide that into the number of sales, and you get like your sell-through rate percentage. So if you get 100 visits to your page, and you're going to sell 2 to 3 items, it becomes a numbers game. So if you're new to the game, or if you're in the game and you're trying to develop a consistent income and you're not getting there, obviously if your stuff's not selling, you need to look at why. Is it the items I'm selling, or is it am I pricing myself out of the game? Am I just in a category that doesn't sell? All those things you need to take a hard, be introspective about. But ultimately, it does boil down to, if you're doing all the stuff right, if you're buying good stuff, you're buying cool stuff, you see cool and you buy cool, it becomes a numbers game. If you want to make that level of profit, if you want to see those sales consistently, you just have to have the right perspective to build your inventory and get that stock built up. And then you'll have that, we've talked about it before, the nice mix of things that sell fast, like you list it and it's sold within a day, stuff that might sell in a couple of weeks, some stuff that sits there for months, 6 months, but it's high dollar stuff. And you get that nice, even distribution of both timeliness as well as profit margin, right? And that consistency has become something then, especially if you're doing this for income replacement, or in just pure income, not even replacement, it's your job, or you're trying to augment something, then it becomes more dependable, right? But I often find that new sellers will get completely disillusioned because, you know, they're not getting sales. And a lot of times it's because, you know, they have 5, maybe 10 items, and the competition is high, and people aren't getting, you know, to their items. They're not, or if they might have a good item, but there's 100 of them out there. It just takes time, and the way you even that out is to do the numbers game, build that inventory, and increase that stock. And if you have that perspective about the situation, it will help you, and it'll keep you from getting disillusioned or you know, just like feel like that you're, you know, spitting in the wind, as they say, right? So I guess there's other variants of that too. So anyway, that's it. Have the right perspective. Don't get discouraged. See cool, buy cool, build that inventory. You build good inventory, you get good stuff. The consistency will come. And if you have the perspective that that's what you just have to do, and you play that numbers game, those percentages will work out and you'll be happy. So that's it. Remember, see cool, buy cool, then list it and sell it. Talk to you soon. Bye.